Hello, guys. How you doing? My name is Roderick, fitness and health coach. I'm also a person that lives a holistic lifestyle. I am 100% whole food plant based. I don't eat any animal products anymore, and I have a personal reason why I don't do that. I just feel that it's not something that, for me personally, from what I've learned about health and nutrition, I don't feel it's something that's needed. You get your non-aminos, essential aminos from, basically you get it from the meat, but the plants has more of the non-aminos. That's to me is much more healthier. You don't get that saturated fat. You don't get that acidity in the body. And today's topic is talking about too much acidity in the body becomes a problem. Now, we're not talking about the skin is acidic. You know, your your stomach is acidic. So of course you need these things for the function of the health of the body. You need acidity in your stomach to break down the food and things like that. But when you're consuming, again, just a disclaimer, I'm not a doctor or anything of that nature. I'm just giving my testimony. I lost 85 pounds, the health journey I took to get there, and what I've learned about the human body. And also, guys, I'm learning something new every day. I'm studying. I'm just motivated by my mentors, Dr. Yaki Awaken, Dr. Robert Morris. These guys have motivated me to get into the books, do the research, and find out how the body works. Because the more I understand how my body works, I could explain to other people, what I do to get healthy and the sense behind it and the truth behind it. Because I'm the lab rat. I personally lost 85 pounds by putting myself to the test to see if this whole food plant based thing really worked. And I gotta say, it worked for me. The weight was literally just not right off my body. I'm talking about lifting the toilet. It was nothing but just years and years of things sitting in my colon, just detox right out to the toilet, and it was a lot. And again, just by going whole food plant based, getting more fruits, getting more vegetables in my diet, eating the food that God the Creator told us to eat right there, Genesis, the Bible, to consume to keep the body healthy. And I'm going to keep repeating it because this is facts, this is science. My mentors made it very clear to me how important these foods are. The fruits, the vegetables, the herbs, the seeds, the nuts, these things are what God created, designed for the human body to consume. Get back to the acidity. What I've noticed from my own experience eating a lot of animal products, eggs, and meat when I was just, growing up eating a standard American diet, I was very acidic. And the problem with too much acidity, the body is super intelligent. The human body is super intelligent. If you don't believe me, if you cut yourself, if or past experience, if you had a cut from maybe a mistake, whatever playing, whatever you fell and you bruise your skin, that skin is already repairing. The body's repairing itself. So the human body is intelligent. It's there for you to protect you and keep you safe. The problem what I realize about the human body is not the body's the problem, is the environment we'll put the body in that becomes the problem. If we put the body in an acidic environment where we're eating a lot of acidic foods, and for me, one of my biggest problems is eating too much animal products. It's very acidic. It's an acidic food, and when you have too much, when you have too much acidity in the body, you're gonna have inflammation. You're gonna have your defense system kick in. Your lymphatic system is gonna be there to remove all that acidity. The mucus is gonna be there to remove that acidity. These things are all intelligent response from the body to protect you, the human being that lives, that spirit that lives in that body, to keep you healthy, guys. So again, these are all positive, intelligent response. The immune system kicking in, the lymphatic system, getting over there to remove that. The mucus getting over there to remove that. It is all intelligent response from the body, guys. So again, these acidic foods, they could become a problem if you consume it too much. If my creator guy said we could eat meat, meat's not the problem. But the problem is eating, of course, the unclean meats, the meats that's scavengers. It says right there in the Bible, God said not to eat scavengers, and yet we have restaurants and things supporting these scavengers. We said to eat clean meat. All right, guys. So again, me personally, I don't eat any animal products. I just choose not to. I don't feel I need it. I get my non-essential minerals from the plants, and pretty much to keep the other stuff out. Like I don't need the saturated fat and the hormones from the animals. Don't need that, and who knows what else they're doing to an animal. But wherever there's too much acidity, you're gonna have the the body defense system kick in to get over there, the lymphatic system, like I said before, and the mucus and all the other positive response, white blood cells to get over there and remove that danger. All right, guys. So again, the body's intelligent. We need to listen more to it. We need to study and learn about the body, guys. One thing I can tell you is to learn how your body works, because we're in a world where we have people that's just, because of your ignorance, they're taking advantage of you. All right, selling products that don't work, giving you things that's just harming your body. All right, guys. And once you learn and educate yourself how your body works, you can make better decisions and choices, like I did. I kept off the 85 pounds for several years, all because I'm doing the right things to take care of my body. And if you feel that you're struggling, you need that help, you need somebody to, point you to the right people. The mentors I mentioned before, Dr. Yaki Awaken, amazing. Dr. Robert Moore's amazing. And the list goes on of these amazing mentors that have helped me, educated me, and then putting it to the test, because obviously you gotta, not just lip service and regurgitate things that people say, but I put it to the test on my own life, my own health, and I lost 85 pounds of weight/waste, just implement this into my lifestyle. And I'm a believer. Okay. I personally will never go back to the way I used to eat and live. My palate changed, my gut changed. I feel amazing. I'm working out longer. I have so much energy, my clarity, everything improved. I mean, just basically doing what God told us to do from the get-go. All right. He made it very simple. All right. The problem is we're being taken advantage of because of our ignorance with people that just don't care. All right, guys. I care about you guys. This is why I'm doing this YouTube video, to reach out to the people out there, the 208 million people that struggling with their obesity. There's over 1 billion around the world that's struggling with obesity. Guys, we have the power of technology to reach out to each other and share amazing, information to help each other to be healthier, help each other to be happy. Listen, God woke us up. It's a gift. Some people didn't wake up, but we woke up. All right, we could see, we could hear. All right, we got all these gifts from God to enjoy each other, enjoy, life. You know what I'm saying? God loves us, and everything that happens to us happens for us, not against us, guys. All right, even the challenges, they're there to make you stronger and better. All right, and so uplift each other, help out that brother, man, help out that sister. You know what I'm saying? You see these people in need. Say something kind, say something nice. To uplift their spirit, guys. Like I said, my name is Roderick. I'm here to serve you guys. If you need help with your health, your weight problems, that 208 million that's in America, the 1 billion around the world, put me to the test, guys. All right, because these mentors I mentioned, they're changing people's health for the better every day. All right, it's so simple. I'm still learning, but I just couldn't wait. I just want to get going and start helping people now. And like I'm learning as I go along. I've learned so much, but I realize it's so simple. I might not be able to break it down on a cellular level yet. I'm still learning all that, but seeing how simple it is and putting two and two together, I'm like, wow, this is really some simple stuff. It's just, again, we're just being poisoned with garbage out there that's just destroying our health, all right, making us addicted to so-called food. You should not be addicted to food, all right? Food's supposed to be nutritious, healthy, enjoyable, looking forward to us eating it, not where, you're craving and you're going back to it like it's drugs or something. No, that's not how it's supposed to be, guys. God created food for us to enjoy and really just take it in and just enjoy that experience and everything, guys. All right. So again, if you need help, guys, my name is Roderick. I'm here to serve you. I should have mentioned this on my last video, but reach out. You can reach me on this YouTube channel. You can reach me on my Instagram, official Roderick Michael. All right, guys. Reach out to me. You'll see my before and after picture. I was that guy overweight. I lost that weight because I'm doing the right things. I'm doing the things that God commanded for us to do to take care of our health. Of course, you got to move and exercise. If you don't move, you're not going to get that lymphatic system going. The lymphatic system is connected to that. It's in the upper body in the head. You need movement, guys. You need movement. You need to be eating the right foods. You know what I'm saying? All these things are super important, guys. Hydration, super important. And the only food that has all those things in there is a whole food plant-based, guys. Whole food plant-based, the fruits, the vegetables, loaded with everything your body needs to be healthy, guys. All right? It's that simple, guys. I just gave you whole nutrition right there. Listen, put it to the test. I did. Lost 85 pounds of weight/waste. Feel amazing. All right? If you need help, My name's Roderick. I'm here to serve you. Reach out. One love.